Child labor suggests ILO 22 is best defined as work that deprives children of their childhood, their potential and their dignity, and that is harmful to physical and mental development, interferes with their schooling by depriving them of the opportunity to attend school, obliging them to leave school prematurely, or requiring them to attempt to combine school attendance with excessively long and heavy work. UNICEF defines child labor differently. A child, suggests UNICEF, is involved in child labor activities of between 5 and 11 years of ages. He or she did at least 1 hour of economic activity or at least 28 hours of domestic work in a week, and in case of children between 12 and 14 years of ages, he or she did at least 14 hours of economic activity or at least 42 hours of economic activity in domestic work per week. 23. UNICEF in another report suggests children's work needs to be seen as happening along a continuum, with destructive or exploitative work at one end and beneficial work promoting or enhancing children's development without interfering with their schooling, recreation and rest at the other. And between these two poles are vast areas of work that need not negatively affect a child's development. India Census 2001 Office defines 24 child labor as participation of a child less than 17 years of age in any economically productive activity with or without compensation, wages or profit. Such participation could be physical or mental or both. This work includes part-time help or unpaid work on the farm, family enterprise or in any other economic activity such as cultivation and milk production for sale or domestic consumption. Indian government classifies child laborers into two groups. Main workers are those who work 6 months or more per year, and marginal child workers are those who work at any time during the year but less than 6 months in a year. Child rights activists argue that child labor must include every child who is not in school, because he or she is a hidden child worker. 25. UNICEF, however, points out that India faces major shortages of schools, classrooms and teachers, particularly in rural areas where 90% of child labor problems are observed. About 1 in 5 primary schools have just one teacher to teach students across all grades. 26, 27, 28, 29. After its independence from colonial rule, India has passed a number of constitutional protections and laws on child labor. The Constitution of India and the Fundamental Rights and the Directive Principles of State Policy prohibits child labor below the age of 14 years in any factory or mine or castle or engaged in any other hazardous employment. Article 24. The Constitution also envisioned that India shall, by 1960, provide infrastructure and resources for free and compulsory education to all children of the age